See, the concept of BIL is clear, just as simple. Obtain land, build infrastructure, and develop that land and infrastructure to claim nationhood. What's not so simple is gathering the minds, bodies, and expertise of those willing to do the shit. And that's where networking comes in. And network isn't even a challenge, though. The challenge is sifting through all the bullshit. We're dealing with the people who have been robbed of their very being, tormented into taking on the identity of their enemy, and then manipulated into disbelieving their own powers, convinced that a place that hates them is their home, and even hustled by their own people. Man, believe me, I'm fully aware that most black people, even the most righteous and revolutionary, fist-pumping brother and sister, do not want to hear shit about another organization claiming to have the solution to black people's problems. Still, networking has to happen. As frustrating as it is to hear it, imagine being the one delivering it, talking to brick walls as everything that you've been saying for years continue to perpetually come true while your people stay stuck in place and moving as individuals while the world races collectively dominating every fucking field. I've been part of local organizations where I've sacrificed valuable time, money, ideas, and energy, looked up and saw that people don't want to organize, don't want to work for substantial change, self-efficacy, and self-realization. Too often, the same old shit is met with extreme contentment. Excuse me. I've been a part of national organizations where there are far too many leaders, quote unquote, bumping heads while nothing is being done. I promise, man, unless and until black folks who are serious about doing something come together, whether being one of the people wanting to fight the American political system or wanting to build a place for your people off the shores of America, we fucking need each other, man. You, bro, you, sis, we need each other. Waiting until it's just a trend, until it's some trendy shit everybody is doing, is too late. Really, it's kind of getting too late now. Speaking of waiting, it's the most frustrating thing to see the destruction in our people and of our people, to see and hear our people wail about how bad shit is, to come to an agreement that we can do better, then to be halted because everyone want to know the plan, but very few want to work on the plan. How about this? You are the plan. I say that because of my experience with organizing the organizations. When a plan is offered, people will simply find ways to tear the shit down and critique it to oblivion. Therefore, be a part of the planning process. How about that? This isn't Shark Tank, where a contestant come bring some ideas and people choose if they want to invest in it or not. This is about the people coming after you, your kids. Like my previous generation, in my opinion, did a disservice by signing up to perpetually get our asses kicked. But what are we going to do? What are we going to pass down outside of twerking and trap music? I say it again. You are the plan. You are what's needed. Matter of fact, you got people right now, other races, literally attempting to build civilization on other planets, hoarding resources, while we still argue about stupid shit like what's black. I'm done. Peace.
There will be a time when this generation gets called sellouts in every name in the book by kids that were born in the last 10 years. That's the price we pay when we do not organize and network. Most of us are still stuck in the entertainment stage. We treat lectures like concerts, and we quote books by black scholars like rap lyrics. Documentaries are like the new mixtapes today. In the end, it won't matter which people know the most or who the most entertaining personalities are. We will all be judged by our actions and results. Just knowing or being woke will not be enough. And for the spectators out there, it takes networking and organizing to get plans moving forward. Nothing magical happens in 5 days or 2 years. When you sit around waiting for another person or group to make things happen for you, you don't have to put the work in. And as a spectator, you will always have people to blame for your failures.